grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. They know me very well, I ain't live no fairy tale. All the work that I put in, they know I ain't gonna.
Hey, it's Miranda Monday.
Hey, it's Brittney Smith. How you doing?
How is everyone? How are you?
It's been a couple of long weeks here. Kids finally over COVID. Everybody's back to school. I've been hitting the studio hard today, so my voice is kind of in and out of it. But we get ready to lay 2 new tracks down. So
exciting! I'm so excited for you. That's so awesome. So I've had a crazy week. You know, I don't normally talk about my personal life, but let's just throw it out there. So I worked at this store. I was a manager. I was supposed to go pick up my employee for work. Her boyfriend loses his fucking mind, pulls a pistol on me, jumps on me. His mom jumps on me. His mom's friend jumps on me, and I had a hold of his hair, and I was going to scalp that bitch.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you
okay.
have one.
You pull a gun on me, best believe it's you better pull that motherfucking trigger.
Better, because I'm coming after you.
So if she's watching, because I know she is, hi Jessica Ash, I've missed you. Have you told your friend how I smashed that yet? No, I did. Anyway, so I just got 2 brand new piercings up here, both sides.
I'm good.
Both sides.
That looks like it hurts.
No, it's a good pain. It is. You got tattoos, bitch. Don't even go there. You got tattoos. You know what tattoo therapy is.
I got tattoos everywhere, and I got piercings everywhere too. But my ears are sensitive.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Again, then have my ears done again.
Yeah. So. All right. Well, exciting. So, before we get too more exciting about just us, let's bring on who we really want to talk to. And we've talked to him before. I think he was either our first or second season. If you see the flag right here, it says Monday Love. He made that. And I would love to introduce to everyone, if you don't already know, it's Camo Collins. Hey, Camo.
Whoa.
I love it.
What's going on, Mr. Camo everything.
Mr. Camo everything.
Daddy Longbeard, now Big Beard Energy, is in the building.
All right. Before we get too far into the interview, what about any shout outs, plugs, anything like that?
Well, first I'd like to say free my grandma. She's been locked up for a long time, but she's strong. So say a prayer for her throwing up. You know what I mean? I'd also like to shout out my beard. Rest in peace, my beard.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. I don't know. I have nothing. I love everybody. Shout out to everybody, all my boys, all my girls, all my kinfolk, my Camo cousins, everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Lord, everybody. Blessings.
That's what's up. So we really went over, in the first interview, how you got into music, all that. If you want to give just a real quick, brief rundown of when, I know, right? Of, when you fell in love with music and then when you decided to make it a career.
Well, this probably sounds cliche, but I didn't really choose music. Music chose me. I was singing or maybe my mama chose it for me. I was about 3-4 years old, and they recognized I love music and put me on a stage. I started off singing Hank Williams Jr. and Waylon Jennings, John Anderson, and all the good stuff. And from there, I did a little bit of everything, acting, dancing. My voice started changing. I got into rapping because I was big on poetry. And now I just do it all. It's everything, whatever, being an artist, whatever, however the vibe goes,
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, as of right now, you're still Camo Collins and Frank is still Franklin Embry. But when you mash you guys together, that brings what? A lifestyle.
We Voltron it out and become the Trillbillies. We already did a lot of stuff together. That's my brother. We probably had 20, 30 different songs together or whatever, and we didn't even realize. And I think it was Frank one day, it was like, we got like 2-3 albums worth of stuff already. Did you know we had that much stuff together? And I didn't. And we just, he's always been super cool, and we mashed it together. And, a lot of people from this so-called country rap genre, merging two lifestyles. And that's how a lot of us grew up. And we was like, we was just kind of paying respect to both sides of it. The trill being the hip hop side, kind of a paying respects, homage to UGK and the underground Third Coast, the Southern rap movement. Because that was our country rap before M-Ball and 8-Ball and MJG and Outkast, and that was our so-called country rap, when we were growing up and before the Colts and the Bubba Sparks and stuff like that. And so the trills, the hip hop side of it, and then of course the Billies, the hillbillies, the country. So we say we UGK meets the Highwaymen. It's kind of how we kind of, you know what I mean?
I love that. That is so funny that you bring up the Highwaymen. I actually am talking to someone now about, I'm not even going to jinx it.
Uh-oh.
It's that big.
Speaking of Highwaymen, like the movie, it was actually filmed here in my little town, like 5 minutes from us.
Oh, really?
That's cool.
The Bonnie and Clyde movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right down the road from us where we live. We live near Gibbsland, so that's where Bonnie.
That's badass.
Nice.
Oh.
So, Flagship Customs.
Yep, Flagship Custom Flags came about like everything else. I mean, my voice changed. I had to start rapping instead of singing. I got good at rapping. No DJs would play me. I started making mixtapes. I couldn't get beats. I started making beats. You name it. I mean, that's how I had a radio show for 2.5 years. I started doing graphics because I needed a graphic designer. Being from the country and not having a whole lot of resources or money, you just kind of keep changing hats and putting something else on. And every time that happened, it just evolved and evolved,
That's what Brittney's into right now. She keeps evolving and evolving and evolving.
Yeah. And
she's our butterfly.
Hey, I love it. I can already tell from talking to this group. I like it. A bunch of go-getters, you know what I'm saying? So I can definitely dig it. I can definitely dig it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were looking for merch and stuff. And I was trying to of course, everybody got CDs, koozies, t-shirts, and hats and decals.
Right.
I was like, what else can we do? Because we was doing a lot of mud park shows, a lot of artists, 20, might be 15, 20 people on the bill. So how can we stand out? And we started looking at flasks and ski masks and flags. And I was like, nobody does flags, really? Like, we wanted one for a video, and they was wanting like $200-$300 for. I'm like, for a single flag, or you got to order 2,000 of one design, no color changes or nothing. I'm like, nah, somebody should be doing this. I think people would get flags. Flags dope. Like if you can fly your own flag. And so I did a bunch of research for about 3 to 4 years. I really that was another side hustle. I was like, I got to do this. I got to fill the void. So, and I love it. I got a degree in graphic design, and so I do all that type of stuff anyway. So it's just another way to create. So it's real fun.
Well,
And I like
you know,
doing it with buddies and stuff. You know, if I get to make something for Big Poe or make something for Frank or Shamu or TJ, like it's cool for my buddies. You know, these people I really know and root for, and they flying a flag that I made. I feel like I'm, you know, and they already make me feel part of the movement. But it's just another little side bonus, you know. So I love doing it.
that's
I
what's
see
up.
Big Post Flag all the time when I used to go to his studio and film him when he was actually putting out the Catfish album. I actually got some one-on-one time with him in the studio and got to record the sessions. It was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Pretty
That is
dope.
awesome.
How we got DJ Catfish's name, actually.
Really?
Yeah, because Big Poe had come out with the Catfish album, and we were kind of like, we were just sitting there just bullshitting, and he's, you know, out spitting and stuff, and he kind of gets stuck on a couple words, and Catfish would be like, this and this. And he was like, man, that really fits. So it was just something that it was special between him and Poe. So that's how we come up with DJ Catfish.
Nice. I didn't know.
I
that.
love it. I love it.
Yep.
So, Camo Collins,
Here I am.
where did that name come from? We froze.
Oh man, I've had so many names. Am I froze? Or you froze?
No, you're good now.
I'm just messing with you. I was trying to act froze again.
What a dig! Touche!
You should have knew what to expect getting me back. I'm like, you sure you want to do this, Miranda?
Of course I want to do it. I adore you, honey. Your hustle, your grind, like it's next to none. So, you know,
he
go ahead, Britt.
he dabbles in a little bit of everything. I mean, not everybody can do that. I mean, there's a lot of artists that have to have a full-time job on top of, you know, what we do for our fun. So, I mean, I've been watching his hustle and grind for a long time now, and he has come so far. Like, I'm very proud of you, bro. Very proud.
You so much. That means a lot to me. I've done the full-time job for a long time before to get to this point, and from time to time, I may still go back to a full-time job or things that may not be music related or what. Man, I do security for events and pageants and concerts, and I do graphics, I do construction, I do whatever it is. You know, like I say, coming from the country, you didn't have much. We started off picking up pine cones for a nickel a piece and raking pine straw, and that turned into lawn care and car washing services and picking up cans and turning them in when that was a thing. You know what I mean? Like we did it all. So that's
always
all
on the grind.
I don't know nothing else.
That is what's up, and it shows. It does. That's why I reached out to you, because a lot of people don't get it. They think that they can just, you know, pop open a laptop and get a good microphone and go at it. And everybody has to start somewhere. I'm not knocking anyone.
Right.
But about your 6th or 7th song, if you haven't grown, this is probably not the field for you.
Yeah, you don't want to be a dream killer, but you got to get in where you fit in. Maybe this ain't your lane, and you know, jump in another lane and practice on that one if that's something you really want to do. Nobody can stop you. You may suck for 2 years. You may put out 40 songs that suck. It may take you that long to get it. Just take everybody's journey is different, but yeah, you know.
Right, but like you said, you've had to wear so many hats. Most people these days are, let's just face it, let's be real. Most people these days are lazy as fuck.
Well, hold on now. I don't know. I don't think being real is like taboo these days. So you sure you want to go there?
Well, yes, absolutely. Most people these days are lazy as fuck. You have to, it is a full-time job if you're going to be an artist. And it's a full-time job that you have to work 40 hours a week to support what you want to do until you make it.
Well, my uncle had his own Collins construction growing up. That's how I kind of got into a little bit of construction. That's not my trade, but I've done it a lot. But he used to tell me, if you want to work a 40-hour week, go work for somebody else. You work your own business, you always on. I don't care what time it is. You pick up that phone call, you answer that email, you go into wherever the problem is or whatever you got to show up, and you want to leave it at work and do 40 hours, go clock in somewhere for somebody else. Do what they tell you to do.
I feel that on a personal level. I feel that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, entrepreneurship, starting your own business, owning your own craft to where that becomes your occupation, that takes all, you got to put everything into it. You can't half-ass it, you know what I mean? You can if you want to do it as a hobby, but there's people out here that ain't treating it as a hobby, and they the ones making it. So you really want to do it, you know what I'm saying?
You got to go all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Most to the real artists, not the people that's doing it for a trend, or they bored and they think that's what's cool, that's gonna get them some girls or whatever it is. The real artists that's really doing it, they cool with that. You know what I'm saying? They know what it takes and they gonna do it, and they do it for the love. So it don't matter. It's a lifestyle for them. So they ain't really even clocking in for you. It's just what you do.
Right.
Oh, you do what? Oh yeah, here I go. You know what I mean?
Okay, can I get a let's stay vague. Let's stay very vague, but can I get onto a political level in the genres?
I'm sure. Let's go.
All right, what do you think about the fucking divide that people are trying to put in between this side and that side? And it don't matter what side. Because
I like how you preface this with stay vague. You was like, don't name drop, don't do that. But well, look, me and Frank was talking about this the other day. A lot of people, before there was again so-called country rap lane or whatever, you know what I mean? When we was just doing what we was doing, you know, they weren't really a niche wasn't carved out as it is right now. So you kind of put it in a nice little envelope, little package, put a bow on it or whatever. We were, when this first started emerging, I'd say on the heels of Colt and Bubba Sparks, when you first had the real drive after those two, of course, their mainstream success, but you had the Georgia Boys and Moccasin Creek and the Lax and Big Smoke. When you started hearing about people like this, there was a real, and anybody that's from the era knows there was a real camaraderie. I mean, it was refreshing if you were coming from quote unquote hip hop, which country rap still a subgenre of that anyway. But if you was in that lane and this kind of, you know, cutthroat and, you know, crab in a barrel type mentality, so it was real refreshing to be in a genre where there was so much camaraderie and everybody was lifting each other up and putting each other on and helping each other out. So when it took that shift,
I can tell you the shift, but we ain't name dropping. He's a parasite.
We're not name
vague. You said be vague.
Be vague. We're not name dropping.
And I usually like to stay camo all the time, but I'm gonna be vague just for a few minutes. I'm gonna be.
Let's stay vague.
Not say nothing. But yeah, everybody knows when it happened. You know, everybody knows. There's no secret when it happened. I mean, the guys that some people refer to when they talk about the shift, they know those guys.
Yeah,
it's not a. This is not nothing that's under wraps or anything. Like it's been out there. It's all over all the social medias. There's video footage. There's receipts for everything.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm really over that. Like, I'm so fucking over that. It's driving me insane.
Some real wise people from the beginning was predicting it. They was like, give it a couple years and it ain't gonna stay like this. It was written already, you know what I mean? We knew.
Oh, absolutely. But here's the problem. when you come in and you think you're Biggie and one thinks they're Pac, and that divide happens and you're not at that level, why are we still acknowledging their presence?
Well, the analogy you just used, as much as people love those guys and revere those guys, look at what happened. People started dying. That was the first time really huge mainstream artists that was in the public eye that everybody loved and knew of were killing each other. There was like real people dying, big celebrities. And so I mean, you know, I kind of look at it like when my kids you know, come home and say well somebody was bullying us, because it's the same thing. It's insecurities. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way, there's no reason to stop another man's shine or hold nobody else down, or woman, or hold nobody down or shade nobody or nothing like that. If what you're doing is gonna speak for itself, there's no need. You know, me shouting somebody else out on here or hooking you up to, you know, linking y'all up to do an interview with somebody or putting somebody on my song or anything like that don't take nothing from me. I already know what I am. I know what I bring to the table. Nobody can take from that. It's the insecurities that that cause all that divide and everything, because you know, they trying to change the narrative. They trying to put a different thing out there, and it's not. People see through it. I don't know how sometimes some of those people have the followers they have. It's disheartening to me, because I'm like, man, are this many fans?
Look at Jim Jones. Look at Charles Manson. Okay.
Yeah.
They're drinking the Kool-Aid.
For real. Yeah. You're right.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's the part that'll make you jaded though. It's like, man, do I still want to, you know, it make you quit. Do I still even want to be a part of this? But you have to kind of realize, you know,
does.
Like, it makes, you know, what I have to say to myself is, I'm not a part of that. I'm not a part of none of that, what they doing. I'm a part of what I was already doing.
Exactly.
I'm a part of what the people like the Charlie Farleys and the Simple Mans and the Franklin Embry's. I'm a part of what the real stand-up dudes. That's what I'm part of. I ain't part about none of that. Don't even bring that.
I know. It just it literally it just hurts my heart. You know what I mean? It does. So Angie, being the wise Oz, has a song pulled up. What do you think about playing it?
Let's do it. Is it something I know?
How do we know that?
Is it something you know? It is something you know. It's actually yours.
Oh, I thought you was gonna play something by one of the vague people we were just referring to or something.
Fuck them. They can eat a dick.
Miranda's about to disconnect me, ain't she?
No, but how about White Lightning? Is that cool?
That's cool with me. I don't know why people like that song, but I'm straight with it.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
White lightning. Man, I had too much to drink. All right. Let's go. I throw up before I hit the floor, like I ain't never been drunk before. As I pour one thing's for sure, when I wake up I'ma drink some more. I throw up before I hit the floor, like I ain't never been drunk before. As I pour one thing's for sure, when I wake up I'ma drink some more. White lightning down in the south, deep in the woods, making homemade wine and it sure is good. Creek lick
liquor, apple shine, come and get you some. Joe's by the cases, just holler at you before I hit the floor. Like I ain't never been drunk before. As I pour, one thing's for sure. When I wake up, I'ma drink some more. I throw up before I hit the floor. Like I ain't never been drunk before. As I pour, one thing's for sure. When I wake up, I'ma drink some more.
White light.
I used to know a city slicker, thought it was tough. He once said, I'm bad, and I tried that stuff. So I handed him the jug, he took one big gulp, then I yelled, timber, and he went up before I hit the floor. Like I ain't never been drunk before. As I pour, one thing's for sure. When I wake up, I'ma drink some more.
White light.
County Carolina, way back in the hill. Lived my old granddad again, he had him still. Yeah, brewed white lightning till the sun went down. Then cracked open the jar and passed it down the line. White lightning, blowing my mind. White lightning, got me feeling so fine. White lightning, help me unwind. It's just me and my shine down in Carolina. White lightning. Throw up before I hit the floor. Like I ain't never been drunk before. As I pour, one thing's for sure. When I wake up, I'ma drink some more. I throw up before I hit the floor. Like I ain't never been drunk before. As I pour, one thing's for sure. When I wake up, I'ma drink some more.
White lightning.
If it's alright with y'all, I'm gonna sit this next one out.
Get the flock out of here. How did you get that? Like what, A1 Sportster?
Look, I didn't even have the same name. You see that? I told you I had so many names. What's that?
Your beard was fuller back then.
Oh, that was a baby beard still. You didn't see my
You ain't seen it.
It was still pretty though.
Yeah, that was all right. That was in the beginning stages of it right there. But yeah, I didn't even I wasn't even going by camo then. That was probably 10, 15 years ago. My buddy on DJ Cannon Bang and him and Coon Dog was in the video. That's not
I've
my
had
favorite.
Cannon Banyan on.
Oh, nice. That's not my favorite song because it seems so primitive to me. Like Cannon Bang asked me, like, hey man, let's do let's make this and do like a homage to the possum. You know what I mean? Give him a little shout out and kind of redo the song our way. And so it's like a nursery rhyme-ish to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm all about lyrics and stuff. So I
Lyricist.
not my favorite song, but the video, I love the video. We did all the stuff ourselves. So from the scouting the scenes to getting the cars and the wardrobe and everything like that. So I think we did a little movie. My uncle was the cop in it. My uncle that passed was buying moonshine from me. That's the last video. That one and another one we shot the same day was the last video shoot that my brother who passed was out. So that's a really special one too. Not my favorite song, but the video and all itself is
sentimental.
Very, very special to me. Yeah, I think that was my first solo video too, maybe, or mainstream one at least.
Okay, all right. So not your favorite. What about
people
See
love
Me
that one.
Riding
That's my
or Bigfoot
favorite.
too? Bigfoot or See Me Riding.
I love See Me Riding. That's what our homies are twanging around. And my buddy, my brother Stephen Lemons, y'all should get him on here. That's a real cool cat, real talented.
You gotta link me.
Oh, I got you for sure. But yeah, I love that song. What was the other one? Bigfoot. I did that one with that was a New Breed song. Actually, he asked me to get on with him. That Bigfoot.
Okay, let's do See Me Riding then.
Oh, see me riding.
I've had Joe on the show.
Shout out to New Breed. Yeah.
Shout out to New Breed. But yeah, you said you like See Me Riding, so
yeah, I done did about 30, 40, 50 shows. Seemed like every time they was booking Southern country music back in the day, we get New Breed every time. Southern country music, New Breed. It was like we was on tour together.
That's what's up. So yeah, let's do See Me Riding, and
They see me riding. They see me riding. Dust to dawn, true outlaws. See me riding. Dust to dawn, true outlaws. They see me riding. Dust to dawn, true outlaws. They see me riding. Dust to dawn, true outlaws.
See me riding, Harley. Yeah, I'm smoking, Marley. Been drinking, barley. Never gonna stop till the coroner cards me. Hop to cannon, I'm going out. If they still don't get lost, my cannon is going out. Out. Pay the cost to be the boss, so you damn right, I'm a flouse house. Never stopping them, flopping them, mopping them up like biscuits and gravy. The back roads made me. A bunch of boys dialing, only thing saved me. That's the tools and the rules that enslaved me. So we got their hands out when they the ones that owe me. Putting muscle to the hustle like that, they show me. Getting down with Little Ron and all the game he sold me. Keep killing more folks like country twang.
They see me riding. Dust to dawn, true outlaws. See me riding. Dust to dawn, true outlaws. They see me riding. Dust to dawn, true outlaws. They see me riding.
That's right.
Dust to
Come on,
dawn,
ride with your
true
boys one time.
outlaws.
Breaker, where you at? What you 20? Holla back. Truck ahead so the sun don't blind me. Ride cross country with a fire inside me.
Nighttime comes, saddle up, sling shit by day, outlaw after dusk. Twanging around, going far across the county. Gonna get the fingers in the head of this bounty.
Outlaw branded, y'all can't stand it. Ride steel horses like a back row bandit. Spine hard knocks, you can see me standing. Don't need love, that's the way I planned it.
Dollar sign shining my eyes while we ride. Henry Golden Boy, always ready out of sight. A backup gun and the holster on my hip. Got a license to kill, I ain't dealing
They
with
see
shit.
me riding. Dust to dawn, true outlaws. See me riding. Dust to dawn, true outlaws. They see me riding. Dust to dawn, true outlaws. They see me riding. Dust to dawn, true outlaws.
Yeah. I like that one.
True outlaws. Dust to dawn, true outlaws.
Woo! See, that's a little better right there, ain't it?
growth, evolution.
Shout out to Twanging Round. I think that's a little round on the beat. There's my brothers right there too from day one. We drove all the way to Kentucky and never met him before. And Lil Round's cooking in the kitchen, him and his wife, Miss Patty, and man, that night got wild. We got Hog Legs and Tyler from the Moonshiners is out there with us, and Lil Round burned his cornhole boards in a fire. He was breaking pieces off his porch and throwing. I'm like, dude, you wilded out. He's burning his porch. First night we up there, Lil Round. So yeah, that's my brothers right there, man. That's a cool one. I like that one.
That's hilarious. I love the story behind the song, the psychology behind it.
Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had them on Twanging Around?
I have had Twang Around on. It was the first season, but I need to get them back on because I'm trying to come back around mixed in with new blood. And you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring some full circle. I would love to get them back on. Hook me up. I love you. I need you in my life.
That's a good duo. Round's gonna keep you rolling the whole time, and Twang makes everybody feel good about themselves. You know, he gonna drop some knowledge on you and break it down for you, and you're gonna leave the whole conversation just feeling like you can take on the world. So
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's what's up. Yeah, we definitely got to have them back on.
Yep.
good
Yep.
people.
All right. Well, we have
That's all I
kept
mess
you.
with is good people. If you see me doing songs with anybody, it's gonna be none of them people who you was not wanting to refer to earlier.
Exactly. But no, so the Zoom link, she keeps it open. You're more than welcome to come in and collab anytime with anyone. You know, we always offer that to our interviewees because you never know who you're going to run into. We have people from Europe who, if you want to enter a submission through Angie, she can get you an interview and a magazine shoot. Like,
Nice.
proper. Okay.
Network.
Networking. Exactly.
Yeah.
So but I don't want to keep you too long. Thank you for agreeing to come on and mess with the shenanigans again.
Oh, you know it. I ain't got much going on. I was just about to break open this bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that. It's a pretty fancy drink. It's a Buck Shack. That's how we do it where we're from. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that before, but
It's Cabernet, you mean?
Cabernet Sauvignon. Yeah,
Cabernet.
I like to pair this. I like to pair this with a filet mignon, if you know what I'm saying.
It's Cabernet.
I love it. You guys are cracking me the fuck up over here. Oh my God. Well, let's definitely stay in touch. We linked up cell phones. Reach out to your people who you mentioned, see if they're interested. If they are, give them my phone number, tell them to hit me up and I will get them booked.
Yeah,
Let's do
definitely. I'm gonna send the stuff to the group chats. I'm gonna put you on to some real cool people, some real interesting and talented people. And for sure, I'd love to do this. I hate that it seems like we just got on here. So yeah, I definitely look forward to doing it some more.
I know.
Had a
An
lot more
hour
shit
goes
talking.
by
I
so
had some stuff prepared, and so I ain't even done that yet. I was just getting warmed up.
just getting warmed up. Oh my God, I love it. Well, we're gonna have you on. Well, we're gonna have you back on, and we're gonna do hook me up with Frank. Let's do him in a couple weeks, and then we'll do Trillbillies a couple weeks after that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All
And then we'll
right.
have Cabernet and we'll do a couple shots.
All right, no doubt.
All right, do me a favor, just give us a minute, and we're gonna close out, and then we can sit here and shoot the shit for a minute. All right.
All right, sounds good.
All right, babe. So yeah, what a great interview, Britt.
It was amazing. He has so much energy and so much to bring to the table, from being an artist to graphic designing and doing his flags. And I know he mentioned shower curtains and towels and stuff. Like, I mean, the guy's unstoppable right now.
And he's taking a shot for us.
Is he? I can't see him right now. So good. Take one because I need it.
But yeah, so another great show in the books.
Another one down. Another one bites the dust.
Absolutely. So yeah, everyone, make sure you guys tune in Monday through Friday, usually starting about 7 to 8 p.m. on all your streaming platforms, Spotify. Well, wait, hold on. Wait, that's podcast. Wait, let's start again. Twitch, Stitcher, BandLab, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. So
Here.
check them out. We've got Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, shows every day. Y'all need to check it out. Angified presents. We love you guys. Britt.
Big shout out to Tony and Angie and the whole team at Angified Presents, because if it wasn't for them, y'all wouldn't be seeing us and wouldn't be everywhere we are today. So big shout out to them. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. And as always, let Monday love you.
Yes, guys, everyone has hated a Monday once or twice in their day. So let Monday love you. See you guys next week.
Bye.
What is your profession? Problems on the beat. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. They know me